just bear with me. Right, there we go. So very well welcome to today's live team coaching call. This is a call that we do every single week, every Thursday, actually 8 p.m. UK time. A call that I've been doing, or a coaching webinar that I've been doing for 10 years. 10 years. Wow, damn. That's a long time. And man, things are rocking and rolling at the moment. We've got a very special guest speaker who I will bring on shortly. Actually, let me bring Emi on now. Hold on one second. Emi Popa. Right, let me bring you on now. Okay, and then we will get started. Okay. Emi, tell me.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey. Hi, everyone. Good. Awesome.
Okay, just hold on one second.
Yep.
Wait. Let's just try. We're going to try something. Right. I'm going to try and simultaneously stream it live on Facebook as well. On my Facebook page. Let's see if we can make that happen. Just bear with me. Okay. Oh, it's working. Seems to be working. Hold on one second, bro. Yeah. I know some other people do this. I thought, well, let's try it. Okay. Go live. Well, anyway. Okay. There you go. Awesome. So I think we are actually live on Facebook as well. So cool. Let me just do that. Bang. Emi, welcome, my brother. So listen, we'll get started in a moment with you. There's just a few small updates that I just want to go through first with everyone. So let me do that now, okay? And then we will get with you, bro, because obviously, I mean, this is like a massive number of people tuning in from many countries all around the world. And I mean, they're not here to see me, man. They're here to see you. So that's great.
Thank you.
So first of all, let me just quickly just share my slides. I just have like a few short slides just to quickly share. Emi, can you see those slides? Just let me know you can see those slides.
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. Right. Okay. So guys, just very quickly. So obviously, last week we let everybody know that, not only is silver here to stay at that crazy good price of $24.99, okay, but also that they introduced the Get For Pay No More. So that's, and things are going unbelievable, gangbusters, right? So first of all, I mean, like just this week alone in our team, in mine and Peter's team, we've seen 1,209 new Lineage team members just for this week alone, which is unbelievable. I want to give a quick shout out to Team Island, obviously, who I work with very, very closely, one of my teams that I'm building with personally. So some people are doing great things. So Nico, actually, he's now put in another person. So it's 7 personals actually in 19 days. Natasha, 5 personals, 28 days. Martin, 4 personals in 28 days. And then we got Dana and Claudia, both 3 personals in 11, 13 days. So well done, Team Island. That is fantastic. So that's it. I mean, that's the update. So, let's get straight into it. So I'm going to stop the share. I'm going to bring on my special guest, Emi. So, obviously when I put out the flyer and the image, people's like, holy moly, man, this guy is signed up 50 people in the last in a couple of weeks, right? I mean, like, what the hell? So actually, what it was, Emi's sponsor or upline who reached out to me, Drago, who Dragos actually is a very good friend of mine, and he said, "Oh, I'm going to tell you about Emi." I think we did meet in person at an event, but I mean, like, really, the connection came through Dragos, and I just was like, "Man, okay, we got to have him on. We got to ask him some questions to find out what he's doing." 50 personals. Okay, Emi. So if you unmute, just
Yep.
yeah, that's fantastic. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. Okay.
Yep.
Is that your wife there with you?
Yeah.
Oh, let's say hello to your wife. Hi. Nice to see you. Awesome. Okay. And what's your wife's name?
Popa. Popa.
Popa.
Oh, my wife's name. Vio.
Oh, Vio. Okay. Everyone say hello to Vio, man. Okay. Chat in the box. Hi, Vio. Okay. Right. Show some love. Okay. So listen, first of all, Emi, let me ask you a question. So, like, obviously, what do you do or did before network marketing with WorldVentures? Did you do network marketing before? Okay, and just give a little bit on your background.
Yeah. Okay. So I was in network marketing before. Um, I got in touch with network marketing in 2009.
Okay.
Before that, however, I had nothing to do with business, with entrepreneurship, with anything like that. I studied 8 years of theology, and so I got into network marketing in 2009 because of my father with a company doing telecommunications, which
Okay.
doesn't exist today anymore. And then I never did it professionally speaking, like network marketing. I really got into it to do it professionally, to do it well in the beginning of 2015. The rest was just like amateur,
Yeah.
jump from a company to another, try different things. I did a lot. I did cryptocurrency, I did all products,
Yeah.
supplements, creams, shampoos, toothpaste. I mean, whatever,
Yeah.
And
So we'd call you an opportunist.
yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I would.
No, I've been there, brother. I've been there. I mean, there's no bad thing. I mean, look, at the end of the day,
Now I really don't plan to change. I hope that this will be the legacy company for me
yeah,
and
yeah,
for us, because my wife's supporting me and we're doing this together. So we're doing it, even though we have three small kids. She's helping as much as she can. So yeah, that's been around a little bit, but I've known about WorldVentures for about 6 years now,
yeah,
because I'm reading and I've been following companies online,
yeah.
but nobody ever actually came down to sit down with me and tell me this is what we actually do.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, actually, it's a known fact that if you take all the millionaires in the world, okay, they say that the majority of the millionaires in the world have actually failed 7 times in other things, in projects and businesses before they became millionaires, right? So the thing is, and I know all about this. I mean, I was very lucky that within my very first network marketing company, I did really well. And then I had 3 duds, right? Okay. The first one got shut down because they got bought out. Then I had 3 duds. So you know what? It happens. But the thing is, the main thing is obviously keeping the faith in what you're doing. That's the main thing. So let me ask you. So I mean, obviously, how did you find out about WorldVentures? I mean, so what do you do now? So like, before you were doing WorldVentures, or do you like still do something else outside of WorldVentures? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, no, right now we're with WorldVentures, and that's it. Very busy with the kids too.
Yeah.
Do give a lot of time to the family, as a family. But no, we're not doing anything else right now.
And what did you do before then? Directly before WorldVentures? Okay. And how long have you been with us?
Yeah, so I've been with the WorldVentures since May 31st, 2017. So I'm getting close to 3 years.
Right. Okay.
2 years and 9 months. Before that, I was very active in a cryptocurrency sort of MLM thing stuff, whatever, where I did make some good money, but what I loved about it there was that I got to be the director of training for Europe, and I got
Okay.
to write content and create content, video content, and also I got to be up in front and speaking a lot, which was very good for me in terms of my formation as a speaker, as a trainer,
Yeah.
and all that. And so yeah, and then so that I did that full time for about 2 years, sort of less, you
Okay.
know.
Okay.
And
And so like how did you find out, like, I mean, like, who approached you, or did you approach someone about WorldVentures? So what was the story there?
yeah, my friend Matei, who's in WorldVentures today, he approached me. We've been together before in two other companies, and he was my sponsor every time. So we were in something else, and then we were in the crypto thing, and then when the crypto thing kind of like went south, he approached me, and actually not me only alone. There was a group of 13 of us in one room in one evening, and he showed it to everyone. And I think someone is still on this call from that group. So 13 of us saw this that evening, and 9 of us signed up on the spot that evening. And I was the first to raise my hand and say, I'm in.
Right. Okay. Okay. That was a smart move. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I got some good spillover because of that.
Yeah. 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 Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. And so let's get down to, so I mean, obviously, look, guys, I'm just going to say this, right? So obviously, when people saw that I put up, oh my God, Emi has like signed up 50 people within the last, or within a 2-week period or whatever, and how did it look, whatever. We're going to get into the crux of how he did it, but you got to understand that he's a network marketer, right? So he has experience within the industry. So it's not I mean, he's got experience. He's got probably, credibility, great credibility. I mean, you must have credibility to have signed up that many people. So the thing is, what I don't want you to do is compare yourself to him, okay? But what he's gonna, because the thing is, you might not be that person who is like that. Okay, when I my first day in WorldVentures, I signed up 12 people in one day without leaving the house, right? Okay, but that's because of what I'd done before.
Yeah.
Right. So it's important to add that, but certainly he will give you some tips, because you see, you might not be that person, but you may know someone, okay, like that, or someone deep down may put you on a 3-way call with someone like that, okay. So I just wanted to add that.
Yeah.
So let's get down to the 50, brother, right? So so when did this happen? When did these 50 happen? Was it recent?
Yeah, it was in February.
Yeah.
Um,
So last
uh,
month, yeah.
from February 14th in the evening, around 9:30, 10 o'clock, to the end of the month. So it was it was like in 15 days.
So
So we
50
did like,
people in 15
yeah,
days.
it was like 51 or something,
Yeah.
or 51 or 52 by the time we got done with the month.
So
And
that's
I think now we have about 60
wow.
or something like that since that time. And so and it has been the best month for us in network marketing.
Wow. So tell me
For the
what did,
record, this is the first company where Vio, my wife, is really on board working with me.
yeah.
Like we're in it for the long haul. She wants to become a trainer as well and all that. In the others, she did not.
Right.
And then there was this competition that came out in our team,
Yeah.
in Evo team, and this competition. I mean, when it came out, I mean, we just went crazy. I
Okay.
mean,
So just very quickly, let me just ask you, so first of all, where do you live? Where are you based?
we live in Romania, in the west part of Romania, in a small city called Arad,
Okay.
very close to the Hungarian border.
Oh yeah, yes, I know, yeah. Okay. And second question is, so have you like built only within your city, or like have you built all over the world, and have you built meeting people in person, or have you built online predominantly? I mean, like, just now let's get into them, like,
Yeah.
you know, the strategy.
Well, we built all over, not only in Arad, and it was very, very unconventional what I did. And it will surprise people what I did, because when I'm going to tell you what I did, you realize that everybody can do what I did. What I did in these 2 weeks and what we did was not, it had nothing to do with skills in network marketing, which will shock people. But you know, this is like the fifth or sixth time I'm on a call in the last 2 weeks to share with people what we did. So we have members in these 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, from multiple continents, multiple countries, and I think I only did maybe 3 or 4 meetings live, one-to-one here. The rest was everything. I mean, I've been in the house for the last 10, 11 days. I was sick with a cold. So I did everything. We did a lot online. And even when I was not cold and I was not sick, I still did most of it online. So yeah, it was all over, and very few meetings one-to-one, because it's really impossible to have, you know, 200 or 300 meetings one-to-one personally in the such a time short period, and do this many signups. So what we did was very unconventional, but we did what had to be done, because we're very competitive. I'm a strong red. So when it comes to prizes and to things that we really, really want,
Yeah.
I go
So,
get it.
so what did you do then? I mean, like, stop.
Yeah.
I mean, let's like put everyone out of their suspense and tell
So,
me exactly what you did.
what we did was there was about so let me start with the categories of people that I approached, and then I'll tell you the way we approached them. First of all, we approached people that were at one point in our team and are inactive today. I'm still approaching everyone I remember. We're still going through them. I'm not focusing a lot on that, but I'm telling everyone what's going on. Second, we went, and we're still going, to everyone that said no. Everyone that we can remember, and any list that we can find, anything that we can come in, you know, anyone that comes to our mind that said no, we're going back. So follow up. You know, and then we're also going and approaching a lot of people that have not been approached. This is all, by the way, with the hot market. Nothing with the cold market, nothing. This is all close friends, acquaintances, contacts, people that know us. So what I'm about to share with what we did, everything was with the hot market, with people that know us. So these were the categories of people that we approached. So what we did was, the way we approached people was in 4 ways. One was in written format. I made some templates of messages. There was, you know, just a little bit of a paragraph, and we sent that via everything: Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever means of communication we had. So written messages, voice messages, videos of me recorded sending to them. Yeah, I recorded myself, and phone calls. Maybe about 10% was phone calls. Most of the stuff I didn't even call people. It was recorded. It was recorded voice messages, video messages of me, and written messages. And I had different ways of approaching people. It's not like I had one way and that's the way I used to the other. And I mean, I really, you know, what really happened was, you know, I have a I have a notebook here, and you know, when I started, I don't know if you guys can see that, it says road to 100 signups.
Yeah.
You know,
So you
and
set a
so
goal.
I mean, that was like you know, that was very ambitious, because I was like, I gotta set an impossible goal for me. How can we do 100 signups in 3 weeks, in 19 days? So you know, that will be ended tomorrow. So we're not to 100 signups, but we've done 60% of that. So anyways, so when we started, you know, we wrote this down, and we started approaching people, and you know, it was different ways of approaching them. To people that know me very well, a lot of them, I approached them with this question: "Hi, I have a question for you. Are you willing to lose?" And I put "lose" between exclamation, you know, marks. Are you willing to lose $25 or 23 euros or 19 pounds if it's in England for me Question mark. That's the way I started my conversation with a lot of them. And a lot of them came back and said, yes, for you, yes, what is it? And then I said, well, it's a win-win situation. I want to introduce you to something that you're going to love. And then I came with a 2 or 3 minutes recorded voice message or a video, very short. The phone call was not longer than 4 minutes. I timed myself. If it was longer than 4 minutes, there was a problem. I had to get the phone call done within 4 minutes. So I went directly to the point, and my speech was, or my message was this: all the booking platforms that you use, and I give examples, 7 examples: Booking, TripAdvisor, Travelocity, Expedia, Skyscanner, Vola, Hotels.com, they add a commission up to 45%. The wholesale prices that they get, they add a 45% commission. You pay for that commission. What I'm giving you in this is a platform where the commission is zero or close to zero. You have nothing to lose. You join, you see, you test, and you'll thank me. And so to some of them, depending on my gut feeling, I also told them that they can get their money back in their first 14 days. To some of them, not. It was just in my gut feeling, whoever I felt that was necessary to. And I just said, I got to approach hundreds of people with this. So my goal was to approach 30 or 40 people per day with this message. Some of them I wrote and said, look, remember that I talked to you about 2 years ago or 18 months ago or 2.5 years ago about that? Well, now we launched a new platform that we've been waiting for ever since we joined. And this platform has this and this and this compared to the classic platforms. And here's what I can offer you. All of them is for you to trust me with the amount of $25 or 19 pounds or 23 euros. And I said, look, this is a meal out. If there was no closing, there were no objections. Yeah, we got about, what was it, 13 platinums and 40 something silvers. So it was not only silvers, but I was just on fire, going next, no objections, no closings. I didn't have time for objection or closing. If you had objections with $25, I said, look, I have a list of hundreds of people that I need to get a hold of that are praying that somebody will give this to them. I got to call someone else. I'm sorry.
So one question, Emi, right?
Yeah.
So let's say someone said yes, right? Okay. How did you sign them up? Did you just like take their details and sign them up? What did you do?
Well, most of them, I asked them to send me their details.
Yeah.
If they trusted me, some of them, even if they trust me, they have a problem with sending the stuff online with the card and all that. And I understand that. But most of them send me their stuff, name, full name, a card, photo. Some of them said, send me the link. And I send them the link, and I just directed them. I said, first choose that, then choose that, then click that, if you have questions, I'm here. Some of them signed up themselves. So I also had about maybe 5 or 6 people that signed up themselves, even from the USA and from other countries, from Macedonia, from other places. But most of them, we signed them up. They send us their info. And some of them living in town, they said, hey, let me swing by. I haven't seen you in a while. I'll see you for 10 minutes. You can sign me up. So that happened too.
So
it was
basically, this is what we was talking about last week. I had Georgiana on. We were talking about this, and I shared where like you can always get the details and you do the sign up yourself, okay? Because most people, like I say, the last week, there's 4 friction points on sign up, which confuses people, right? Okay, choosing the domain name. Getting a password right, because you have to have a special character, right, capital, blah blah blah. Even the capture code, and then scrolling down on the terms and conditions, right? These are things which, if you leave it to people to do, right, and they will get frustrated if they can't work it out, and then they bail, right? So whereas you, because you've done it before, yourself, you can do it fast. So
we did most of them, and the people that I did send the link, I knew that there were either people who signed up in different companies before, or did a lot of shopping online, and did a lot of I knew that they would be able to figure it out, and if not, I was there. So I think maybe maximum of six people, maximum 5 or 6 signed up themselves. The rest we did.
Perfect.
And they just send out the stuff and the details, and we did. So it's basically just a fast way of going through people, going through the numbers with excitement. And I just didn't, I just even forgot about the people that didn't even respond to me because I was so busy. We were so busy talking to the people that actually responded. Did I go back to some people who didn't even respond? A few, maybe 10, who I felt that maybe had a special connection with.
Yeah.
But to this message that I sent out, they didn't respond. I just carried on. I didn't even bother.
It's so simple. I mean, you know, guys, this is about keeping it simple. And I mean, this is like, as you say, something that anyone can do. It's so simple, okay? And I mean, like, I mean, it's $25, right? It's like €25 or £20, right? I mean, if you can't get your friends to trust you with that amount of money to give them, you know, access to wholesale savings where they're going to pick up that markup, as you say, 45% markup that the travel companies put on. Yep. And we actually give up to, you know, we've done comparisons up to 80% discount wholesale rates compared to booking, right? Okay. So absolutely crazy. So that is amazing.
And by the way, you know, like what I share with you guys, I shared with so many people over the last 2 weeks. And I mean, I've seen high school girls in the 12th grade with no connections and no sales or marketing ability. I just told them what I told you guys now, and they went out and got 4 signups in a couple of hours. I did a call with this girl from England, director Aline Salka asked me to do it for her, and in 4 hours she signed up 9 friends.
Wow!
I mean, this is what I'm telling you guys. There was no closing abilities, no form, no special wow skills. No, it was just, are you ready to do it? It's $25. No, next. Are you ready to do it? $25. I mean, it was just going through the numbers. I mean, we've seen girls or guys that are young that like did 8, 9 signups in 4.5 hours just because they went to their friends and said, "Are you willing to trust me with $25 to see something amazing?" Yes, good. Here's what I need. Next. That's it.
Wow. That's awesome.
And with this approach in our team, in 3 weeks we did 12 seniors and 3 directors. In Evo team, not me, in the big team.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. So listen, I'm so excited about having you on, bro. It's just so simple. Okay. So guys, listen, please show some love for Emi. Emi, thank you. We try and keep our calls to around 30 minutes. So it's been about 30 minutes. And really, I mean, like what he shared, I mean, everyone's like, "Oh my God, how do you do it? How do you do it?" You know, like you must be some kind of wizard, like Harry Potter or something. But actually, it's so simple, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So like, actually, and if you work it out over the 2 weeks, it's an average of 3 a day, right? So this has been awesome. Bro, is there anything else you want to add to everyone, or like before we?
No, yeah. Thank you so much. You know, what gave me more confidence was when we got the silver. I got into the silver and I tested it for 1 hour for myself. I played with it. I did print screens, and when I saw the prices and I saw what I found, apart from understanding the compensation plan, apart from understanding the mindset of the business, seeing what silver has to offer, I was like, man, I am on this. And also what I told every, you know, I just this for me was very important because I'm a part of a team that has an amazing leadership, Evo team, and amazing people that support me, and the whole team got behind our vision with this package. And what I encourage people to do is to rank up, not for the income. Ranking up with silvers will not bring you a lot of money. Ranking up to senior or director will not bring you a lot of money. But I tell you what will do: the law of proximity. Ranking up to senior or director will get you into calls and into meetings where you get to meet the big guys, the big sharks. So guys, ranking up now is ranking up so that you get into a position where being around the right people, you will start making a lot of money. If you don't rank up for the money, rank up for the law of proximity. You're going to be, you know, you can get to the senior plus meetings where you can get to talk to Eddie Head, to Justin Cole, to take pictures with all the IMDs. That's where this happens. when Stavros or Mark Aceta or Wayne Nugent or somebody does a call, Senior Plus or Director Plus, hey, guess what? You're on that call. You're not going to sit out of it. Why? Because you call some people and ask them if they're willing to lose 19 pounds because for you or 23 euros. That's all it takes. So rank up.
Yeah, amazing. Fantastic. Okay, guys. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, Emi.
Thank
I
you.
truly appreciate it.
Honor for me.
So,
Honor
listen,
for me
guys.
to be here. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no, absolutely awesome. So listen, guys, two things. First of all, so obviously, the first thing is when we put the recording out, this has been an epic call, and like some really amazing stuff there. So make sure that you get that recording out to people. I mean, I have it on my Shusharia page. I did stream it live anyway, so you can also point people to it. But the bottom line is, don't share it. I mean, don't keep this a secret. Share this. The other thing is, every week we do this. Make sure. I mean, this week we've had 70 people on, so we've close to maxed it, which has been amazing. So make sure you get people on this call every single week. So I'll make sure the next week we'll line up someone else. But this has been amazing. I really appreciate you, bro. I'm looking forward to meeting you very soon, and all the very best. So, guys. See you soon. I hope you got some big value from that today. Guess what? I did big time. I learned some new tricks there, right? So that's awesome. See you soon, guys. Very, very good. Thanks, Emi.
Thank you. All the best.
Cheers, brother.